Hey, yo, what it do? This your boy, Big Homiie G, and I just skipped class with the progress report. Let's get it.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl, Lalaa Shepard. This is a new episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Department. I got Big Homiie G in the building. How are you?
What's poppin'? I'm good.
That's
cool.
What's up, man. You've been putting in hella work.
Yeah.
Being consistent. Your music sound fire. So salute to you and your team for making sure, we got this in. So
I appreciate that.
Hell yeah, man. We did MoneyBagg first interview when he came to Atlanta a long time ago. We did YTB Fat first interview. That shit was funny as hell. When he did it, he was just like, man, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I did all right. But I'm like, bro, you did good. Then we just recently had Bezel Boy Blac too. So salute to y'all for tapping in with the Progress Report, man. So first and foremost, I got to ask, man, what you got planned for today? It's Valentine's Day.
Actually, I'm working, so everybody mad at me right now.
Say that.
They mad at me.
Say that, man. I feel you. So is there a significance as to why you got two eyes in your name?
I just want it to be different.
Type shit.
I don't want nothing. Two is I just want to spell it different.
I did that. Yeah, my name Lalaa. I put two A's in mine, so I get it.
Exactly.
For sure. So I know your backstory, man. So, how proud is your mom of you just knowing, where y'all came from? Because I know, you had to drop out of 12th grade to help take care of the family. But how proud is she of you right now?
She good. She very proud. My mama she really nonchalant about a lot of stuff. So she don't really, she know what's going on, but she don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Cause I be like, I can't. She be wanting me to pull up in certain spots. I be like,
type shit.
I can't pull up right now. I can't pull up like this. Like, she be like, why? I'm like, I just can't pull up. But she get it. She trying to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I respect that.
She nonchalant. Boy, you my son. You better pull your ass up.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what's up though, man. How proud are you of yourself right now?
I'm very proud of myself. Yeah, from where I was at and where I'm in now.
Hell yeah.
And where I'm going, so
yeah,
I'm very proud. Like, yeah,
you should be.
Yeah.
For sure.
Grateful.
Definitely. I want you to talk about like fully committing to music. Like, how difficult or easy was it for you to do?
Like I always been rapping, but it's like one never clicking.
Yeah.
So once it clicked for Bag, and I played the back seat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit. Let me try it again. It might work this time. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
So once I done it did what it did. It's like a nigga backwards against the wall. Like, I ain't had no plan B. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Plan A, it gotta work.
For sure. So if you've been doing music for a long time, like, what was your first time, like, officially in the studio? Whether it was a big studio, small studio, closet, what was your first time?
I probably, I was at practice then. Like, I wasn't even, I was young and I don't even know. I was in the closet somewhere.
Type shit.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if I had the fan in front. I don't know.
Yeah.
Record myself. I don't know. I always been in the music though.
Did you like how you sounded at first?
I always like how I sounded.
Okay.
I was the best. Like even back then, but a nigga had to develop their voice.
Nah, for sure. For sure. And I know you mentioned, of course, being in a rap group with your cousin MoneyBagg Yo, Blac Youngsta, and Finesse 2 times, man. And one thing I admire is just what you said. You waited your turn. You waited. It's hard for people to do that. Be like, damn, like, we started at the same time. But, talk about having patience and just knowing, like, man, it's going to be my turn soon. As we was going, you just got to, you still do you, but then, still do what you're doing too, like helping out or playing the backseat or whatever role you playing, you just gotta still do knowing you doing what you gotta do too for yourself too. Like still gotta go to the studio. Still gotta, even like Bag used to book the studio. Don't even come to the studio. I take that time and drop. Like shit, ain't even showing. Like you ain't coming. Yeah, I'm coming, but hours go by. I ain't even pull. Hey man, record me, bro. Type shit.
Yeah,
I dig that. And some people might refer to you as MoneyBagg's protege. How does that make you feel?
It's cool. Like it is what it is. They gonna say a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say a lot of things, so I ain't tripping on it.
For sure.
This my blood, so I ain't even. It is what it is.
Damn right. What would you say was your big break moment when people started to recognize you as a talent for your name?
I
I got this song called Tick.
Yeah.
So Tick was like the first. I had already had songs before then, but Tick was like the first joint. Like, oh damn, that might snapping. It really went. You know what I'm saying? So Tick grew, and it grew, and I just started coming back with a lot of other shit, and they were fucking with it.
For sure. Then talk about doing the remix and how did life, change for you essentially after that song went up?
Yeah, I did the remix. I had put a Bag, of course, on the remix. 42 Dugg. I had Gotti on the remix, and I also had Offset on the remix. But it was a lot of shit going on that I couldn't even get. Like, we couldn't get shit done, and so I had to take Offset off. But I still fuck with Zed though.
Got you.
Yep.
Got you. That's crazy. Okay, word. Yeah, no,
I had Offset in Tory Lanez too, right? Yeah.
Damn.
Yep, Tory was on that jump too. Yeah. That jump gonna go crazy. I had too many motherfuckers on there.
So was it like some legal shit?
It was like, type shit, legal shit. Yep.
Got you. So I mean, do you still got it? Like, do you still have a ride to that joint?
I think I can pull it up. Yeah,
for sure. I want to hear that shit out there.
I can pull it up.
Okay, respect. Now, being an artist, it can be discouraging at times. Did you ever get discouraged, like, man, fuck this rap shit, or was it always like?
What's up, classmates? Are you an artist, producer, creator, entrepreneur, and you're looking to get more content and exposure? Check in with us at the Progress Report.
In addition to that, we also offer promo packages. So if you want to get an interview or you want to get your product placed on the Progress Report, make sure y'all shoot us a DM or just email us at admin@tprmediagroup.com.
So DM or email us today for your interview on the Progress Report. Let's go.
The Progress Report.
I think that's for anything. Like,
yeah.
If it ain't working at the time, motherfuckers be like, man, fuck it, let me go. It's easy to get thrown off, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
It's easy to get thrown off, so this for anybody. But like, I done had them time where I was like, fuck it, like, I ain't on this shit, I'm finna do this. But I find myself right back doing music, so
sure.
It's got to be what it's meant to be.
Damn right. So I seen you posted a video of Bankroll Fresh before. Did you look up to him at all musically?
I mean, I ain't gonna say I look up to him, but I like Bankroll was one of the ones that was on the way.
Hell
you
yeah.
Feel me? He was one of the ones that was on the way, so I was like, I respected what he had going, you know what I'm saying? And then how he was popping it, so I was like, yeah.
Hell yeah. I respect that, man. Your Bankroll, man. R.I.P. Bankroll, man.
Yeah.
That was a big loss for Atlanta.
Exactly.
For sure. Who was some other musical influences for you?
Musical influence, like
people that you came up listening to. They maybe didn't even influence you to rap.
Like everybody that really came out of Memphis, I'm tapped into everybody. Like, so and a couple artists that came out of Atlanta also. So I was just tapped in all over.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. My favorite gotta be, if I gotta put a favorite Memphis album on, Project Pat for sure. Mr. Don't Play.
Yeah,
That shit, it was hitting back then. That shit still hit today.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. For sure. So speaking of Memphis, man, like we got an Atlanta Mount Rushmore of artists. Everybody say is T.I., Future, Gucci, and Jeezy. Who would you say is on the Memphis one?
I'm gonna put me on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go like I'm gonna go me. I'm gonna go MoneyBagg. I'm gonna go me MoneyBagg. I'm gonna go I say Gotti. Who else? I say Zilla. I probably don't know Zed Zilla. You know Zilla.
We did an interview with Zed. That's the homie, of course.
Now I go one more. Who on me? Come on here.
Now you added 4. You can add an honorary member, but you already got your 4. That's 4.
Yeah, 5, right?
It's 4. It's supposed to be 4.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna give you an honorary. Okay.
Shit. I don't know.
That's still 4, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, I'm with you. I feel like with Zed, man, was like ahead of his time, so to speak, or something, you know what I mean? But like, it's still hella respect for Zed, but it's just like, maybe he was just ahead of his time or something.
I mean, Zilla still dropping. I just did a jump with Zed.
Really?
Yeah, I just did.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So talk about your relationship with him, and also too, just other OGs from Memphis like embracing you.
Like Zilla, I used to be around Zilla. Zilla one of the ones had that work ethic, you know what I'm saying? He was really, when I used to be on bullshit, he'd be like, bro, don't, like, come to the studio with me or type shit. Like, he'd be like, really keeping me focused type shit. Like, back then.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hard. Speak about some other OGs from Memphis that embraced you.
Gotti for sure. Like, I used to be around Gotti a lot. What people don't know, like, I was around him, his whole cocaine music series. Like, but I was young, I just used to be around him and soaking up the game.
Wow.
Really used to be scared to get in the booth where he used to be like, go on rap. And then I was like, I know how to rap, but then it was some reason I had time to get in there, and it's with him, I freeze up. I'm like, damn, what the fuck wrong with me? But it was like, got it. So it was like, I don't know, it was crazy. But when I got over there, it was on. Like,
For sure. That's real. Like, so I know you say you punch in, you don't write.
Nah.
Okay, so do you ever forget your lyrics, like when you doing the show?
Nah, because like after I get done with the song, we playing them motherfucker 100 times.
Yeah.
We playing it 100 times.
Okay.
Like I'm just processing and getting it stuck in my head or whatever.
Got you. That makes sense. And speaking of Yo Gotti, man, RIP to his brother, man, Big Jook. So talk about just learning of that situation and how did that impact you?
You know, Jook was one of the ones, like, to be honest, like, me and Jook close. We were real close. Like, I'm at Jook's house every night when I'm in the city gambling. Like, his house, like, I brought $500,000 to his house with no problem. Like, I wasn't, you know, worry about nobody coming running in anymore, or he calling some motherfuckers. Like, he got $500,000 on, y'all need to get y'all ass over. I won't worry about nothing. Nah, cause like niggas in the city like this.
Thanks.
Like, you bring a couple, shit, you can bring 5,000. Them niggas want your head. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas.
Man.
But yeah, Jook one of the ones though. Like, yeah, RIP to him. I ain't gonna miss him for sure.
Sure.
It is what it is.
And it's like, I feel like, man, I don't know if it's just our community or what, but death is so normalized. Yeah. But like, how do you cope with losing somebody that you care about?
It's like, first you got to process them. First you got to process not speaking to them. Like
that part.
Like, I can go back on Jook. Like, I had spoke to Jook. I was over his house like a week after that, and I had spoke to him like 3 days before that. So it's like, you gotta, now I'm in the city like, damn, what I'm doing tonight? Like, can't go over Jook's house, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, you gotta just process them, like, you gotta process them being gone. You ain't gonna see them no more, but it's all good, man. It's life. Everybody got up.
You right.
You know,
that's real shit.
I got them motherfuckers, they just don't know when.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. And just speaking of Memphis, man, do you feel in your eyes that Memphis is getting its just due musically? Like, is it finally where, you know, people like not overlooking Memphis?
Oh yeah. Memphis, like, I ain't gonna lie, we one of the ones right now. Like, we really been that, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But right now, I feel like everybody, you know, messing with everybody, you know, everybody going to everybody's side of town and, you know, really kicking politics and really right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
For sure. And I got to salute the producers too, like, you know, Hit Kid, it's so many of them. I don't want to forget nobody's name, but because I think that helped it too. Yeah. Like helping bring artists together and shit. So, you know, I want y'all to keep going up, like shit.
Oh, for sure.
Keep going up. Now, I want you to talk about some of the female artists. I know you and K Carbon worked together. We had her up here. Yeah. Carbon hard as fuck, man. So talk about that session with y'all.
It's like, okay, Choppa Gang, I've been fucking with Choppa Gang, you know what I'm saying? Shiesty and 30, so I've been always around them, and they always had her around.
Yeah.
And I was just, you know, sitting back peeping, you know. I was like, shit, when I done drug talking, I'm like, man, I'm gonna put carbon on this. She go hard. Like, I'm always rooting for the underdog, you know what I'm talking about? Like, not saying she an underdog, but at the time, you know, motherfucker was on who they was on. So I was like, nah, I gotta put her on the jump. We gonna, you know, So once I put her on the jump, it was like, yeah. It was a perfect match.
Hell yeah. Yeah, she got that energy, man. It's like
Yeah.
she's so small but got this massive
She
energy, though.
she
You know what I
gonna
mean?
run. Yeah,
I definitely want her to win, so she just got to keep working. I feel like when Pooh come home, they gonna go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna go crazy.
It's finna go down.
For sure. Now, man, I gotta ask you about Dej Loaf, man. She got an issue with y'all right now, man.
Yeah, I heard that. I saw that. I just was like, it really didn't. I guess she just reaching. It really didn't make sense. I really tweeted up under there like, shut the fuck up. Like, what you talking? What the fuck? That didn't even go together. Like, Loaf Boys, they don't. What? How we said? Like, I don't know.
Have y'all talked to her?
No. For what? She said, I mean, it ain't no, I ain't got a problem.
Yeah,
with
of course.
She just spoke out of turn. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell you talking for? Like, that ain't.
Now,
I see me with niggas started saying Dej Loaf Boys. You see
right. I feel that.
It's Loaf Boys, bro. What
Yeah.
the hell? Loaf. Like, loaf of bread, loaf anything. Nope. Ain't talking about you.
For sure.
Yeah.
I feel like if y'all was to be like, all right, we're gonna change our name to Big Homiie G Loaf, or something like that. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to make it make sense.
G.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it make sense.
It would have made sense that way. Then she would have won, but nah, you ain't winning with that. Come on.
Yeah, I think she was just having a bad day.
Probably so.
So talk about how did it go to Loaf Boys then? Because it's bread game too.
I mean, it's still the same shit. It's just rebranding.
Got you. Okay.
It's just rebranding.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, now I want you to talk about some misconceptions when it's like, being a bigger guy. Like, what's some misconceptions about being a bigger guy?
What you mean? Like,
Just address any misconceptions when it comes to being.
I don't know. They be. I don't know. They think big niggas can't dress. I'm putting it on.
Yeah, you be drift out for sure.
They think big niggas ain't fucking. I'm fucking. What else? I don't know. They just be having it wrong, all the way wrong.
I dig that. But girls love big dudes though.
Nah, for sure.
They do. It's like
For sure.
y'all really more popular than the skinny guys. It's crazy.
I just like, I don't know. And I ain't always been big though, so the drink be doing me bad, so I just roll with it. It is what it is.
For sure. Now you definitely know how to dress, man, for sure.
Yeah.
So I want you to talk about, balancing fatherhood and your creative balance. Like when you gotta be a dad and you gotta wear a role as a businessman, role as an artist. How do you balance all that?
The time I'm with my kids, that's the time I ain't doing nothing else but being with them. And it's an understanding with my kids. Like if I gotta go to the studio, or if I gotta go out of town, or if I gotta go work, like it is all part of working. This right here, what I'm doing is all part of working. So
For sure.
it's an understanding. They already know it. So
Respect.
yeah.
Respect, man. So our platform is called the Progress Report. How would you say that you progressed lately as a person?
I progressed like 100%. Cause like I'm doing better than I was last year. Even though I'm doing the same thing I was doing last year, it's just I'm going a little bit more. And it's different levels, different steps. So yeah.
For sure, man. Anything else you want your fans to know?
I just need them to know like self-made, self-paid is on the way any day. You're dropping any day now, and just stay on my trail, man. I got a lot to talk about. I got a lot for you to hear.
Hell yeah. Well, I like your energy, man. You got great energy, you make great music, so just keep putting on. Appreciate you.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
The Progress Report.